Canto 3 Summary The Rape of the Lock. The Hampton Court. In the meantime, Belinda and her train were sailing towards the Hampton Court on the bank of the River Thames. It was a splendid building where Britain's statesmen often assembled to hold the consultation. Even Queen Anne went there sometime to consult her minister and at other time to take tea. The game of Ombre. Belinda and the group of lords and ladies who surrounded her also reached there and passed their time in useful talk. Some of them praised the British Queen, others praised a printed screen from India. There was a much ogling, chatting, and singing. This went on till the afternoon. Belinda now desired to play the fashionable card game known as Ombre. She challenged two of her champions to the game. She wanted to defeat them single handed and thus gain name and fame. Sometimes fortune favored Belinda and sometimes her opponents. But finally the victory fell to her lot. She shouted with joy, and the walls of the buildings and the woods around echoed back her shout. How thoughtless these human beings are! They are happy and dejected at trifles. At this time, Belinda was so happy that she did not know that very soon she would curse that victorious day. The rape of the lock. Now it was coffee time. Cups and spoons were laid on the table and hot. Fragrant coffee was poured into the cups of the assembled lords and ladies. It is coffee which inspired the politicians with new plans, and it was the coffee which now inspired Lord Peter with a clever plan to sever the lock of Belinda's hair. One of the ladies, Clarissa, gave the Lord a pair of scissors to carry out his plan. The sylphs tried their best to protect Belinda from harm. They twisted her earring 3 times, and all the 3 times Belinda looked back an earring, so the Lord could not succeed in his aim. Ariel was anxious to know the secret thoughts of the maiden, so he came and sat on her breast. He found that she loved a human being. Therefore, he was helpless to protect her and had to go away in despair. Now the Lord could succeed in his design. The fair locks was severed from the head of Belinda forever. Belinda filled the air with shrieks. No lady cries more loudly even when a husband or a lapdog dies, or when some exquisite and expensive piece of chinaware is broken. The Baron's joy. The Baron, on the other hand, was puffed up with pride and joy at his exploit. He felt that he had accomplished a brave deed and that his name and fame shall live forever. Belinda should not feel grieved at the loss of hair, but still destroy everything. It could destroy even the works of God. No wonder it could also succeed in cutting off a fair lock.